Hi, I'm Cody from Tampa Harley here at the 2012 dealer meeting in Anaheim, California. I'm flanked by Tony from Harley-Davidson Motor Company. We're going to talk today about the new Screamin Eagle 120R motor.
Hi, so again, my name's Tony Nicosia. I manage the Screamin Eagle team, and we developed the first 120 race motor for Harley-Davidson. It's our first time in many, many decades to be able to offer a completely assembled crate motor. This motor, it was developed based off a 4 5/8 stroke with a 4064. That combination gives us 120 cubic inches. Some of the features around this is it's CNC ported heads, large intake valves, approximately 2.12 diameter, large exhaust valves. It also does not come with the throttle body because we know there's different throttle bodies for a Dyna versus a throttle body for a touring bike. So we let the customer choose which application he needs, but we also develop large throttle bodies, 58 millimeter and even up to a 64 millimeter. The flywheel is a premium flywheel, and it's premium because the material is different versus the OE material on a flywheel. So the material is a much higher strength, which allows us a much higher press fit on the crank pin. That helps the integrity of that flywheel. Also, it has a cam in it, which is approximately a 625 lift cam, I believe. And the whole idea here is, as an assembly, we've come up with a combination that we believe works very well. It all fits together. A person doesn't have to worry about those type of things. Typically what we've seen is 125 to 128 horsepower on a street glide. That's very achievable. Exhaust plays a big part of those results, and the tuning. So obviously a combination of a good exhaust system and a good tuning will definitely enhance your results. We've also found that the heavy breather is a great air cleaner to get better results with this application. It took us approximately about 4 years to develop this engine. So there was a lot of extensive testing to develop the rod length and the piston skirt length and the surface area of the piston skirt. So those were key items to help us develop this engine, to help ensure that it was a reliable engine. So we feel very confident this engine will work great. Again, it's developed for racing applications. It's very cost effective, and part of the cost that we were able to achieve was because we've got a lot of money developed in tooling. We use the OE cases, so obviously there's a lot of tooling around the OE cases. We've invested heavily in the heads and the tooling. This is how we can compete better with our competition, because we've had big investments in the tooling. We also use the factory assembly line, so there's a tremendous investment there. We can assemble these engines right down the same assembly line.
Great. Tony, thanks for your input on the new 120R motor. You will be seeing these in the dealerships in Gulf Coast, Tampa, as well as Brandon. Contact us at Parts at Tampa Harley-Davidson for more information on how to make this happen.